What is going on, guys? Now, I must warn you, if you come here to see an unbiased argument, unfortunately, you will not get that. If you come here to see a complete and utter, self-admittedly, Undertaker fanboy tell you why Roman Reigns shouldn't defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania, you have undoubtedly come to the right place. So without further ado, let's get started. Now I would say I saw, but I didn't even stick around to watch it. I clicked on the video solely to dislike it. A video from WhatCulture.com recently on how Undertaker should, or why Roman Reigns should beat The Undertaker. And there is no fucking reason for it. I don't care who you are, I don't care how much the big wigs at WhatCulture.com make, and I actually watch most of their videos and like them, but especially the dude that does the Y series, I do like him, but you know, at the end of the day, dude, there's no reason why Roman Reigns should beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And okay, I could sit here and say, yeah, The Undertaker's been with the company for 27 years, 28 years, you know, fucking hell, how long is it, 1990 to 2017, it is 27 years, right? So, and that would be easily enough. And do you know what? I'd actually get people agreeing with me, just based off that premise. But I want to go deeper into it, right? The current rumours are
Roman Reigns gets rocked.
Bless me, fucking hell, I was about to sneeze. The current rumours are that Brock Lesnar will face Roman Reigns for the Universal title at WrestleMania 24. 24? Fucking hell, now I'm going back in time there. Too much watching WrestleManias on the network, right? But
I think that one made the
I am against that straight out and straight from the start. Now here is the deal, right? The only way that fans will be receptive to Roman Reigns winning the Universal title again will be that they are so bored of Brock Lesnar being Universal Champion that they might just say fuck it and, you know, not hate, absolutely hate on Roman Reigns. That is the only way, right? And stupidly enough, it seems that Vince is willing even to freaking risk, if you will, a year's worth of WWE Championship, because let's face it, we all know that Brock Lesnar isn't going to appear on TV, right? We know he's not going to appear on TV like weekly. We know that. So for a year, the WWE title is more or less going to be non-existent on WWE TV, right? That's the biggest problem with that. But you know, I can't really speak because Goldberg is Universal Champion at the moment. And as you can probably tell by the video, I don't mind Goldberg. I do not mind Bill Goldberg at all. In fact, again, as you can tell by the video, the fact that I'm using Goldberg to beat the fuck out of Roman Reigns, which is a great pastime for anyone, probably tells you I don't mind Goldberg. So I can't really complain about being a part-time champion and all that, right? But here is the deal. Here's where it gets real. For Roman Reigns to defeat The Undertaker, he will have to turn heel, first and foremost, right? And let's be objective about it. Let's be realistic about it. Vince McMahon will not turn his number one, I love you Roman, I like big sweaty men, babyface fucking heel. There's no way. I mean, I've got Sham here with me, right? You guys know him as Long Nick Sham, and even he knows Vince McMahon won't turn Roman heel. He wants him desperately to be the next John Cena, so that ain't well, yeah, he'll never become the next Cena because he gets fucking booed out the building. At least fucking, you know, John Cena sucks, as people say. I personally don't agree. I don't believe he does, but man, what the hell? But Vince McMahon has fucking lost it over the last couple of, well, years. I'd say Vince McMahon lost it. The decision to beat the streak originally was made only a couple of hours before the fucking show. Now, how that is possible in the first place is beyond me. Oh, we spent 21 years building up something. Hey, I'll tell you what, let's just freaking make it, you know, let's make a decision to end that in only a couple of, well, basically a couple of hours before the show. I mean, that's fine. Why the fuck not, right? Nope. Vince McMahon has no common sense whatsoever. He used to have common sense, but not anymore, lads. That went out the window ages ago. Probably, to be honest, round about the time that he actually randomly decided to put fucking, well, to say goodbye to CM Punk. I mean, if you couldn't see that guy was unhappy and wanting to leave the company, then you are delusional, and that is actually what Vince McMahon is. But again, this video isn't about CM Punk, this video isn't about Brock Lesnar, this video isn't about Goldberg. To an extent, it's not even fully about Roman Reigns or The Undertaker. It's more about how Vince McMahon has treated his employees countless times, right? And there has been no one more loyal to him than The Undertaker. John Cena, for fuck's sake, is almost out the door, going to Hollywood. You have guys like AJ Styles, who gets cheered by the fans, and the fans are so receptive to. Who in the hell would have a problem with AJ Styles being the next face of the company? Hell, if freaking, like I said on previous occasions, Bray Wyatt was more deserving of a victory over The Undertaker than freaking Roman Reigns is. Freaking Wade Barrett was more deserving of a victory over The Undertaker at WrestleMania than Roman Reigns is at the time. Freaking, I don't know, man. Even to have like freaking, I don't know, man. I guess I'm not making a lot of sense in the grand scheme of things. The overall point remains the same, that you cannot have Roman Reigns beat The Undertaker. Let's try and nail it down into bullet points before I let my passion destroy a previously, I'll be honest with you, a previously well thought out video, because let's be honest, it's not that anymore. This video has gone from well thought out and productive reasoning to passionate rant, and I promised myself it wouldn't be like that before I started, but unfortunately it's gone that way. Now Vince McMahon will not turn Roman heel. The only justifiable way that Roman Reigns beats The Undertaker at WrestleMania is by cheating Allah, aka turning heel, right? That is it. That is it. No other way, shape or form. 100% the only way. But how can it be done if Vince McMahon will not do it? And that is that. Straight away. The argument begins and ends right there. If Vince McMahon won't turn Roman Reigns heel, then it's done. It's finished. Finito, as they say. But let's say, for argument's sake, that Vince does in fact decide, okay, fine, I'm going to turn Roman Reigns heel, and goes ahead with it. Is it even justified then? No, because you know he's going to turn the motherfucker back face. Let's be real. What the fuck is the point? In the long term, apart from disgracing a legend, a man that has had nothing but freaking loyalty to you for the last God knows how many years, what is the fucking point of allowing, and yeah, I will use that term, of allowing Roman Reigns to defeat The Undertaker at WrestleMania? There is absolutely no point. If it was Survivor Series, SummerSlam, hell, any other pay-per-view, Roman Reigns gets a cheap victory over The Undertaker, or even a freaking victory where, you know, he uses slightly questionable tactics. Even that. You know what? It's not too bad. It is truly not too bad, because it's not WrestleMania, man. You know, countless legends, countless people that have been in the business and, you know, have a lot more weight to their opinion than me, have said on multiple occasions that Undertaker deserved to be undefeated at WrestleMania. JR even said, who unfortunately actually on a completely unrelated topic lost his wife, I believe, at the time of recording. It was either today or yesterday, depending on what time zone you're in. So I sincerely would like to send condolences out to JR and his family for that. But as he even said once upon a time, the Undertaker should have probably retired on top. And actually, in fact, if there was or ever is, or ever will be, anyone in this business that deserved to go out on top, it probably was the Undertaker. And, you know, I cannot believe that in the past couple of years, the legendary Undertaker has become nothing but a tool to put over, you know, younger superstars, if you will. Like, that shouldn't be, man. That should never be the case. And I cannot begin to tell you how much I wholeheartedly disagree with the current direction that the WWE has taken. I mean, look at, and I know we're going to get into another whole argument of our part-timers draw, and, you know, that's the whole point. But look at the WrestleMania, man. Freaking, look at the card. And we have two part-timers main eventing the show, and it looks like we're going to have a part-timer main eventing as champion next year by the case of rumours. Okay, rumours are rumours are rumours are rumours, as they say, but it's still going to be the case. And I've let my passion probably turn this from a constructive argument and an insightful video into a rant. But it's true. There's no way that Roman Reigns should defeat The Undertaker. Hell, I would honestly say, and it's not just because I hate Roman Reigns nowadays because of this latest thing. I've hated him since he fucking eliminated The Undertaker from the Royal Rumble. But the last few supporters that Roman Reigns had, like myself, you know, someone who genuinely like wouldn't mind seeing him do well, Vince McMahon has literally driven them out of the fucking window, man. They have truly gone out of the window. And people used to joke about Cena winning, but as you can clearly see, it is always eventually going to be Roman winning. And it will get to the point where a joke has sorely been made about Roman Reigns winning. No one wants to see Roman, man. They're thinking of knocking him over to SmackDown. And the first thing my friend Shamus said to me, right, was he's going to fuck up SmackDown. Now, I'm not as short-sighted as my friend Jolly Old Long Dick Sham, but I'll tell you something, man. Roman Reigns has a stigma about him that he doesn't deserve where he should be. He doesn't work hard enough. He's lazy, so much so to the point where the fans chant Roman sleeping and all that fucking bullshit.
It's going to be tough for Goldberg to rebound from this.
And if you're seriously sitting there and telling me that the fans are ever going to respect this guy as champion, ever going to want this guy as champion, the fact that the only way he can possibly get over is by beating someone who the fans are so bored of as champion in Brock Lesnar next year at WrestleMania speaks volumes. And I pray to God, as does Shamus, as does every other sane wrestling fan, that Roman Reigns does not beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Sorry that it went from a previously well thought out video with notes in the form of bullet points to a passionate rant by a freaking 19-year wrestling fan. It just shouldn't happen, man. Get Braun Strowman in there and freaking have Braun Strowman freaking cost Roman Reigns the match. I don't even mind if it's a dirty win, and then I don't even mind if Roman Reigns beats The Undertaker at SummerSlam, if you really want to do it, but not WrestleMania. Undertaker should never have been beaten at WrestleMania, and certainly should not be beat by Roman Reigns. Anyway guys, once again, thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.